Hi, Francisca. Welcome to class. Let's begin, everyone. Keeping shoulders rolled back and down. Sitting right on the edge of the block so you can enhance that lower back curve. And gradually settling into a natural breathing pattern. Maintaining the shoulders right above the hips. Beginning to soften the crown and the entire scalp, the forehead, the eyes. So the relaxation coming from the top today. Cheeks and jaw, tongue soft. The back of your neck and the throat. And then shoulders, elbows, and hands relaxed. Make sure your tummy is soft and relaxed. Down towards the pelvis. Both of your sitting bones evenly balanced. On your block or pillow. And on the legs, knees, and lower legs, ankles soft. The heels and the feet. All the way to the tips of the toes. Getting a good sense of grounding through the lower part of the body, from the pelvis down. Becoming aware of the entire body from the head all the way to the toes. Face relaxed. And now let's begin to take the in-breath a bit more deeply into the lungs. Filling up the tummy a bit more with the out-breath. Beginning to contract the tummy towards the spine to help empty the lungs more fully. With each in-breath, expanding the tummy a bit more, the lower back, the sides of your lower abdominal cavity, the area below the diaphragm. With the out-breath, squeezing from the bottom to the top, the lower abs, middle abs, and upper abs, in and up. So deeper and deeper breaths. Feeling now the chest also expanding, the back expanding as you maintain the shoulders relaxed down. With each out breath, now joining pelvic floor, lower abs, middle abs, and upper abs, in and up. With the in breath expanding everything. With the out breaths squeezing from the bottom to the top. Really strongly tucking the tummy in and up. Engaging pelvic floor. Lower abs, middle abs, and upper abs. Forget to observe those points where the breath turns to out breath and the out breath turns to in breath. 8 breaths, long out breaths. Good. Carry on with this practice for another 3 full breathing cycles and letting go of the practice. Good. When you're ready, lying on your back. Keep the feet together with the knees bent. Bring the arms to cactus position. And then dropping the knees to the sides and bringing the soles, the outer edges of the feet together. Just Supta Baddha Konasana. Reclined cobblers pose. And use this position to tuck the bottom under. You can lift the bottom a millimeter of the mat just to tuck the tailbone under, lengthening the lower back and dropping the knees to the sides. If this is too intense for your knees or hips, you can slide the feet a little bit forwards. It becomes easier. Otherwise, just stay here, connect with your breath, and I'd like you to also focus with the pelvic area, the opening of the pelvic area. Okay, your core. So think of your hip joints softening. So you can drop the knees further down to the sides. The lower abs relaxed, the middle abs, and the upper abs, everything relaxed. Just allowing the knees to drop down to the sides, opening the hips. Good. Maybe close the eyes and enjoy this position, reclined, Supta Baddha Konasana. Supta meaning reclined. All right. And here, bring the knees back together. And let's do some turning with the hands on the knees like we normally do, just to release the hips a bit more. And now beginning to engage the pelvic floor, the lower abs. Bring that focus towards the core now. And softening the hips as you turn the knees, somehow synchronizing the breath with the movement. So you're here with this movement, you're releasing the hip joints, the sacrum area, the lower back. Keeping the big toes touching, it's easier for you to gauge how much you're being able to open the hips. And if you're doing knees in one way, let's do the other way around, turning the other way around. Synchronizing breath and movement. The neck long, the shoulders are relaxed. You can feel the the lower back, the mid back, and the upper back on the mat, the entire length of the spine, from the sacrum to the shoulders. Obviously, there's the neck, the cervical curve, which is natural, but you still want to lengthen the head back so that you don't hyperextend the neck. Okay, and pausing with those movements, Release the feet. Now, if you're wearing socks, take your socks off, please. And bring your feet to hip width with that usual movement we do in Dvipada. The arms along the sides of the body. Maybe the mid fingers touching the heels. And then move the heels 10 centimeters forwards so that when you lift the pelvis, the shins are more or less vertical. This is a good way of gauging that. With the neck long, inhale here, and as you exhale, press down and forwards with the big toes and peel, tucking the bottom under, peeling the sacrum, the lower back, the mid back, and the upper back. Keep the tummy tucked in. When you reach the top of what you can do today, hold there, and with each out breath, engaging the glutes, tuck the bottom under and lift the pelvis a little bit more. In this way, bringing the upper chest towards the thighs. Press down with the arms and the shoulders. Shoulders, not allowing the shoulders to lift, just pressing down with the arms and the shoulders, pressing down and forwards with the big toes, not allowing the knees to splay outwards, and slowly coming back down, vertebra by vertebra. Upper back, mid back, tucking the bottom under so that you can really gradually land the lower back, the sacrum area, in the same manner that we lifted. We will repeat this. Have a deep breath here, and as you exhale, press down and forwards with the big toes and peel the sacrum, lower back, mid back, and upper back, all the way to the top of the shoulder blades. And then he holds it there, hold the posture, and with each out breath, tuck, engage the glutes, press down with the arms, shoulders, hands, and lift the pelvis a little bit more, tucking the tummy in. So hollowing the abdominals, okay? Lifting the pelvis. And slowly coming down, vertebra by vertebra. Upper back, mid back, lower back, tucking the bottom under. Wonderful. And then squeezing the right knee to the chest with both hands, stretching the left leg. Keep the left leg stretched. Squeezing the right knee in. Wonderful. And then taking that knee across the body to the left side, tucking the toes around the straight leg. Move the left leg, the straight leg, a little bit more towards the middle of your mat because it will tend to move outwards. So bring that right knee all the way to the floor and release the right arm diagonally towards the corner of your back room, towards the back corner of your room. Good. Allow the right shoulder to come down towards the mat a little bit more. Of course, it's far, but you want to enhance the mid-back twist by keeping that arm diagonally placed. Keep breathing. Engage the pelvic floor, lower abs, middle abs, particularly. Wonderful. And inhaling back to center. Exhale, squeeze the knee to the chest once more. And as you inhale, straighten the arms, release the leg. As you exhale, bring the other leg in. Keep the right foot nicely flexed, spreading the toes, reaching forward through the right heel and squeezing the left knee towards the chest. Relax the left foot. Use the out breath to squeeze the knee a little bit closer to the chest. And then bring in the right hand to the outside of the left knee and take the knee across the body. Tuck the toes around the straight leg, the right leg. Bring that right leg a little bit more to the midline of the body of the mat. And the knee all the way to the floor. Release the left arm diagonally towards the back. Engaging pelvic floor, lower abs, middle abs, and allowing the weight of that left arm to enhance the mid-back twist. Stay. Very good, everyone. Keep breathing. The right hand is pressing down that left knee so the knee stays on the mat. So the mid-back twist can happen more intensity. And as you inhale, come back to center. As you exhale, squeezing into the chest. As you inhale, release the foot. Bend the right knee now. Roll to one side. Press down with the opposite hand to come up for an all fours position. So on all fours, you want to have the inside of the elbows facing each other. The knees right beneath the pelvis, tops of the feet on the mat, so pointing the toes back. Very good. And here with the thighs vertical. Inhale, take the gaze up, sagging the lower back. Exhale, tuck the bottom under. Press down and forwards with the hands, lifting to the point between the shoulder blades. Again, inhale, soften the shoulders, not allowing the torso to collapse in between the shoulders, looking up. And as you exhale, tucking the bottom under, chin towards the chest, pressing down and forwards with the hands will enhance the lift in between the shoulder blades. Tops of the feet on the mat, abs engaged. Inhale, soften, unroll the neck, look up, lift through the sit bone, bones, sagging the lower back. You can here press down and pull the mat towards your knees to enhance the lift through the sternum. As you exhale, tap the bottom under. Good. Inhale for a flat back. As you exhale, take the left side of your head towards your hip and the hip towards the head. So banana sort of shape towards your left side. Keep directing the breath to the right side of you, to the right lung more. The side that is extended. And as you inhale back to center, exhale, flexing the spine towards the right side. So the hip and the head towards the right, towards each other. Inhale back to center. As you exhale, step the hands forwards about a foot. Keep the hands there. And then sit back, stretching the arms. Allow the head to drop down, point the toes a bit more. Relax the head, maybe the forehead comes to the mat. Good. Take the bottom back. Allow the hands to slide a little bit so you get a nice sort of lengthening in the back muscles and in the spine. Good. And as you next inhale, keeping the chin on the chest, come up. When the shoulders come right above the wrists, then you drop the pelvis a little and unroll the neck. And repeat. Take the knees back, take the pelvis back, not the knees, sorry. And sitting back as you exhale. Inhale, come up. Shoulders come right above the wrists, you unroll, look up the pelvis a little bit more each time. Exhale, come back. Sitting, chin to chest. And last time, inhale, come up. And the shoulders come above the wrists, you release the chin off the chest, drop the pelvis. Now bending the elbows and lowering the body down. Good. And stay here for a moment. Have the elbows just ahead of the shoulders. And then bending with the legs relaxed, bend the right leg. And then taking the hands towards the foot and pulling that foot in, bringing the heel towards the bottom. Press away with the left arm to lift the chest a bit more. Some of you might be able to have the heel of the hands on the front, on the top of the toes. Good. Stretching the front of your thigh. Left leg relaxed. Keep breathing. Keep breathing. And slowly releasing the leg. Bring the arm to the starting position. And switch. Now bend the left leg. And bring the hands to the foot. So the right arm is diagonally placed. Hi, Daisy. Welcome to class. And bringing that left foot in. Stretching the quads, the front of your left thigh. Right leg relaxed. Very good. Excellent. Let's do it again. Change again so Daisy can do it with us. Bend the right, and bring the right foot to the bottom. Stretching the right thigh. Beautiful. Front of the thigh. And releasing. And do the other side again. Good. And releasing. Now here, come to the right side of the body, like this, and bring the left hand in front of your torso. And then lift the left leg and lower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and hold. Keep the foot flexed. Spread the toes of the top foot. Good. And then drop the foot. Bend the knees like this, keeping the inner edges of the feet touching. And then same thing again 20 times. 1, 2, with the knees bent. 3, for core engagement, pelvic floor. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Straighten the legs. And roll on to the other side. So I'm just gonna turn myself the other way. So I'm not backwards. See? So here, legs straight. Legs straight to begin with. Good. That's fine. It's fine if you want to stay on your elbow. It's totally fine as well. Okay. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the knees. Keep the inner edges of the feet touching. And begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Lift higher up if you can. 9, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. And here, let's come back to an all fours position. Good. And working on connecting with your pelvic floor, lower abs, middle abs, and upper abs. Okay? That core engagement. And then you will bend, keep the front, the right knee bent, take it up. Inhaling. Good. And as you exhale, bringing the knee towards the nose and the nose towards the knee. Stretching the arms, abs engaged. Inhale, lift. Exhale, flex, tucking the tummy in. Inhale, lift. Knee bent. Exhale. 3. Inhale, 4. Exhale. And up. Exhale, 5. Inhale. Up. Exhale. 6. Inhale. Up. Abs engaged. Exhale, 7. Inhale. Up. Exhale. 8. Inhale. Up. Exhale. 9. Abs engaged. Inhale. Up. Exhale. 10. And as you inhale, release the knee down. Oh, that's so much better. Just 10 here. Switch the weight to the right knee and keeping the left bent, lift it up. Inhale. Exhale, knee to nose, nose to knee. 1. Inhale. Extend. Exhale. 2. Inhale. Extend. Exhale. 3. Inhale. Extend. Looking up, maybe. Exhale. 4. Inhale. Exhale. 5. Inhale. Exhale. 6. Inhale. Exhale. 7. Inhale. Exhale. 8. Inhale. Exhale. 9. Inhale, extending. Exhale, 10. Inhale, release the legs. Tuck the toes and sit back on your heels. And then flickering the fingers to release the hands. And interlacing the fingers to warm up the wrists a bit more. Keep the fingertips relaxed. Just rotating the hands at the wrists, softening. And do it separately. Wonderful. Okay. Wonderful. And coming back to on all fours. Inside of the elbows facing each other. Shoulders back, making sure the mid fingers are parallel. You're not locking the elbows, but you also don't want to collapse the torso in between the shoulders like this, okay? Now, engaging pelvic floor, lower abs, middle abs, upper abs. Inhale, take the right hand forwards and the left foot back. Flex the left foot. Tuck the tummy in. Look towards your hand. Spread the toes of the flying foot. Stretch the leg, stretch the leg. Reaching back through the, yeah, that's better. Right hand, left leg. Keep breathing. And here, drop the hands, drop the knee. Adjust the position, soften the back, engage pelvic floor, lower abs, middle abs, upper abs. Inhale, left hand forwards, right leg back. Spread the toes of the back foot. Pressing down and forwards with the right hand helps you keep the balance, right? The left hand is parallel to the mat, and your gaze is with that hand. The hand is in line with the arm. Careful not to extend the hand. Keep the hand flat, the palm facing down. Abs engaged, giving your core support. And as you next exhale, release down. Adjust the position. Very good, everyone. And now this time, we're going to try and grab that foot. Inhale, release the right hand, left leg, bend the left leg, and maybe hold the ankle. And kick the ankle against the hand, lifting the leg. Press down and force with the left hand, and do not collapse the torso to the inside of the shoulder. That's it. Keep lifting the leg a little bit more as you kick the foot against the hand. Keep breathing. Very good, everyone. 3, 2, 1, and release with control. Softening the knee. Good. And drop down. Soften a little bit. Okay. And preparing from your neutral cat. As you inhale, left leg, left arm forwards, right leg. Straighten, bend the right knee, and take the left hand to the ankle. And then kick the ankle against the hand. Press down and forwards with the right hand, and lift that right leg up. Lift the chest. Nice, everyone. Very good. Keep breathing. Very good. 3, 2, 1. Soften knee and come back to an all fours. Wiggle a little bit from side to side, wiggling the pelvis, the shoulders. Good. And then slowing down those movements, pausing in your neutral cat for another couple of rounds of cat-cow. Inhale, gaze up, lift through the sit bones, sagging the lower back. Exhale, chin to chest, step the bottom under. Inhale, unroll the neck, look up. Sag the lower back. Exhale, chin to chest, step the bottom under. Inhale, look up. Exhale, down, tuck the bottom under. Inhale for a flat back. Adjust the position of the knees. Shift the weight a little bit more to the right hand and lift the left leg, keeping the knee bent. And then take the leg towards the elbow or the shoulder and down. Inhale back, exhale forwards. 1, 2, inhale back, exhale 3. Inhale, exhale 4. Inhale, core engagement 5. Inhale, exhale down, and then let's go the other way around. In, exhale forwards, and then inhale back. Exhale forwards as you squeeze the tummy, exhale back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Drop the knee. Adjust the position. Yeah, maybe sit on your heels for a moment. Release the hands one more time. Flickering, softening shoulders. Really good, everyone. And coming back for the other side. Now, from your neutral cat, shift the weight a little bit more to the left hand and lift the right knee sidewards. Inhale, as you exhale, take the knee towards the shoulder and elbow, and inhale, taking the knee back. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and let's go the other way around. Inhale back, exhale front. Inhale back, exhale front. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Knee down. Step the feet forward, the hands forwards, and take the bottom back, stretching the back muscles. Widen the elbows and drop the head down. Good. Lengthen the front of the body by lifting the chest a little bit more. And then drop the elbows down and have a rest in child's pose. Directing the breath to your back. Keep breathing. Keep breathing. And next time you inhale, come up. Tuck the toes under. And then bring the hands to the hips, coming from a kneeling position with the toes tucked under. Bring the hands pretty much here. So my glutes are just here, beginning here. So fingertips on the glutes, the heels of the hands just above that area. Take the elbows towards each other. Look at me for a moment. The toes are nicely tucked. I will exhale, just look at me, I'm just demonstrating. Chin to chest. And as I inhale, I take the gaze up. You don't need to take the gaze all the way back, and drop the back a little bit. The hands are supporting the lower back. You can also press down with the hands so that you lengthen the lower back rather than crushing it. In and as you exhale, you finish with the chin on the chest. So this is one breath. Look at me again. It's inhale back. Exhale forwards, finishing with the chin on the chest. But careful not to move the body forwards too fast because you're going to lose your balance forwards, okay? So knees hip width, feet hip width with the toes tucked under, elbows towards each other to open the chest. Inhale. As you exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, take the gaze up and drop the head, the back a little bit to a 45-degree angle. Exhale. Chin to chest. Inhale, up, back. Exhale. Shoulders come above the hips and chin to chest. Back again. Inhale, keep the core engaged. Exhale. I believe this is 3. Inhale, take the elbows towards each other to open the chest. Back. Exhale. 4. Inhale, back. Draw the shoulders back and down. Exhale. 5. Keep going. And back. Move the pelvis forwards as well. Pressing the hands against the buttocks to lift the pelvis forwards. Exhale. 6. And again. 7. Inhale back. Exhale. 8. We're going to finish at 9. Inhale back. Exhale. 9, chin on the chest. Release the hands back to cat. Pause in neutral, cat. Check the thighs are vertical. Mid fingers parallel inside of the elbows are facing each other. Inhale here without lifting the head. As you exhale, tuck the tailbone under and bring the chin to chest. Tuck the tummy in. Pressing down and forwards with the hands to lift a bit more through the point between the shoulder blades. The thighs are vertical. Don't force too much. We're just counterpointing the movements that we were just doing. Extension of the back, now flexion of the spine. And as you inhale, roll onto a flat back and all the way up, sagging the lower back, tucking the toes under, and exhaling for your downward dog. Make it a soft downward dog for your first one, taking one heel down at a time, pressing away with the hands, working the chest towards the thighs, abs engaged. Working one heel down, stretching the legs. Good. And then bring the feet together. Take the left heel down. Keep working the heel down, bringing the right knee in front of the left. Look underneath the left armpit and tuck the tummy in. The left foot will try to turn outwards, but keep the toes facing forwards. Very good, everyone. Breathe. Breathe into your back. Lovely. And as you inhale, bend the left knee. Exhale, take the right heel down without allowing the toes to turn outwards. Look underneath the right armpit. Bend the left knee so the knee comes right in front of the left, of the right. Take the right heel down. Breathe. Wonderful. As you inhale, bend the right knee, separate the feet to hip width, and exhale into your down dog. Take the heels down a bit more, working not towards flexing the upper back or the lower back will tend to flex if the heels are straight away down. But keep the abs engaged, pressing away with the hands. And next time you inhale, come forward plank position. Tucking the tummy in. Hold plank for 5 breaths. 1, reaching back for the heels. 2, press down with the undersides of the fingers. 3, 3. Daisy, look at your left hand. Check the position of that left hand. 4, a little bit more, maybe outwards. It feels like it's a little bit too inwards. Okay, everyone, inhale, exhale, drop, roll onto your toes, drop the knees down. And sit back in child's pose. Lengthen, drop the elbows down this time. Directing the breath to your back. And breathe. Very good, everyone. Have a little rest and sliding the hands forwards once again. Inhale, come up. Exhale for your downward dog. And begin to walk the feet towards the space between the hands. And then pause with the feet hip width. Grab the opposite elbow. Allow the head to drop down. So you're forward folding from the hips. The knees are bent, slightly bent. Inhale into your back, and as you exhale, turn towards the right until the forearms are parallel to the side of the mat. Inhale back to center, exhale to the left. So it's like swinging, inhale back to center. But make sure that the forearms end parallel to the side of the mat. Inhale to center, exhale the other way. Good, and carry on with these movements. Relax the head down. Relax the shoulders. Feel the spine moving. Feel the spine moving. Good. Releasing the back muscles. Stretching those back muscles. And next time you inhale to center, pause at the center and bring the left hand right under the face. So forming a triangle between the feet and the hands. Now here, inhale, reach forwards through the sternum, lengthening the spine, and take the right hand up. Stretch the right leg. Stretch the right leg. Take that right hand up. Maybe some of you might be able to turn that palm out. Bring the arm across the back and place the fingertips on the inside of the left upper thigh. And then take the elbow across the back to open the back, to twist a bit more easily. Nothing to do with opening the back. It's twisting, but don't forget to reach the sternum forwards so you get to lengthen the spine rather than to flex the spine. Good. Here, releasing the bind. Inhale, take the arm up. If you're already there, inhale. Exhale, soften the right knee and bring the hand to where it was. Triangle forming with the feet. Here, inhale, lengthen the collarbone forwards, sternum forwards, and take the left hand up, stretching the left leg. Abs engaged. Maybe some of you might be able to turn that hand back and place the fingertips on the inside of your right upper thigh. Engage the tummy. And use each out breath to twist a little bit more. If your arm is up, just ensure that you're able to twist the spine. But lengthen through the collarbone so you don't flex the upper back. And either releasing the bind or and inhaling, taking the arm up, or just inhaling there and exhaling, bringing the hand down. Don't forget to lengthen the collarbone. Bring the fingertips, actually not the fingertips, the index finger, and it's like the peace sign with the fingers together, and hold the big toes. Bend the knees. Find the body on the side contact, the lower ribs touching the upper thighs. Drop the head down, widen the elbows to the sides, and keeping the body on the side contact, lift through the sit bones to work towards stretching the back of the legs. For most people, this is just an intention because the legs won't fully stretch with the lower ribs touching the upper thighs. Mine don't, my legs don't, but I'm working towards it. Lifting through the sit bones, stretching the back of the legs, The shoulders are up towards the pelvis, elbows wide to create more space in the upper back in between the shoulder blades. Wonderful. Excellent. And from here, release the effort, bring the hands down or to the shins to lengthen the back. Inhale. Bring the hands to the hips. Exhale, forward fold. Bend the knees. Inhale, reach forwards through the chest and bring the body to an upright position as you inhale. Neck long, and then straightening the legs when the shoulders are above the hips. Release the arms. Look down towards your feet. Bring the big toes to touch. Make sure the knees are facing forwards. Get a good grounding sensation through the soles of your feet, spreading the toes. Internally rotating the upper thighs. Abs engaged. That gentle lift through the point, through the front of the pelvis, lowering the tailbone down. Arms along the sides of the body, the hands gently stretched. Inhale, bend the knees, palms turn out. Take the arms to the sides and up. The hands don't need to touch, they can be shoulder width. Inhale here. And as you exhale, arms to the sides, straighten the legs a bit more, hands to the shins or to the floor, crown of the head down. Inhale, lengthen the tailbone, the collarbone forwards. Exhale, forward fold, and take the right foot back and the left foot back. Hold plank for a moment, inhale in plank, and as you exhale, roll onto your toes and drop the knees. And bend the elbows and bring the chin and the chest to the floor. Drop the elbows towards the mat to take the shoulders back. Hold here for a moment. Sag the lower back. Taking the elbows down towards the mat a bit more. And as you inhale, move the chin and the chest forward so the elbows come off the mat. Roll the shoulders back and down to an upper dog. Hold upper dog with knees down. Look straight, don't look up. Good. Keep the core engaged, supporting the lower back. Inhale here, and as you exhale, take the bottom back. Tuck the toes under and lift for your downward dog for 5. Inhale for 1. Out for 1. 2. Out for 2. 3. Out for 3, press away with the hands. 4, out for 4. 5, out for 5. Inhale, step or walk the feet forward for a flat back. Exhale, forward fold from the hips. Inhale, palms turn out, bend the knees deeply. And come for chair pose, Utkatasana. Hold with the tummy super tucked in. And as you next inhale, straighten the legs. Exhale, palms out to the sides. And stay in Tadasana. Ground yourself through the soles. Arms along the sides of the body. Keep breathing. Okay. Inhale, bend the knees deeply. Palms turn out. Knees touch. Baby toes touch and knees touch. Hands getting closer, and as you next exhale, palms turn out. Forward fold, lengthening the collarbone forwards and lifting through the sit bones. Crown of the head down. Inhale for a flat back. Lengthening the collarbone. Exhale. Forward fold and take the feet back again. Lower plank, elbows in. Straight, right? Inhale forwards and up for upper dog. Maybe the knees off the mat this time. Shoulders back. Exhale, forward downward dog. Inhale, 1, 1, 2, 2, abs engaged, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5. Inhale, walk or step the feet forwards, forward, flat back. Exhale, forward, fold. Again, bend the knees, palms turn out, lift the chest forwards and up for Utkatasana. And straighten the legs. Exhale, palms out to the sides and hold your Tadasana. Connect with your breath. Good, everyone. And from here, bend the knees deeply, palms turn out. Utkatasana for Surya Namaskara Baby. Exhale, palms turn out, forward fold, straighten back the legs, crown of the head down. Inhale, for a flat back, reaching the sternum forwards. Exhale, forward fold, and step the feet back. Lower plank, all one out breath. You can have the knees down as you know. Inhale, forwards and up, maybe knees up. Exhale for down. Inhale, right foot in between the hands. The left foot turns out. Find your alignment between the heels and come up for warrior 1. Release the hands to the hips and then release the hands off the hips. Inhale, palms out. Shoulders definitely squared with the front of the mat. Abs super engaged. Maybe take the arms towards the ears a bit more into a back bend, but keep a strong internal rotation in the back leg. Good. From here, next time you exhale, palms turn out. Forward fold, back foot faces forwards. Now, step the right foot back in lower plank. Inhale forwards and up, and roll the neck, look up. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, step the left foot between the hands, right foot turns out. Come up for warrior 1, the hands can come on the hips so you get more sense of grounding. Release the hands, inhale, arms out and up. As you exhale, palms turn out, forward fold. Back foot faces forward, step the left foot back, low plank. Inhale, forwards and up, shoulders back and down. Exhale for downward dog. 5 breaths, inhale. Exhale. 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5. It's going to change now. Inhale, lift the right leg, bend the right foot, and step the right foot in between hands. Left foot turns out. Okay, now bring the left hand to the hip, the right hand to the hip. Okay. Twist the shoulders to the side of the mat. Maintain the front knee above the ankle. Release the hands in front of the pelvis for warrior 2. Bend the front elbow immediately and bring that elbow to the front thigh. Take the palm up, the back one, and exhale into your extended side angle. Draw the shoulders back. So you could stay here. If you want to challenge yourself, you bring this hand, the right hand, to the inside or to the outside of the foot. 5 breaths from now. 1, 1, 2. So energy through that arm. Feel the energy from the outer edge of the back foot all the way to the fingertips. 4, 5, 5. Inhale, take that top arm vertically and then back so you can come for your warrior 2 for 5 breaths. Shoulders above the hips. Look down to check that the shoulders are right above the hips. Drop the back hip, gaze with the mid finger of the front hand. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5. Inhale, straighten the front leg. Wiggle the back foot in a little. Exhale, lengthen the underside of the rib cage and bring the hand to the shin. Take the left arm up, maybe the gaze with the top arm, top hand. Otherwise, gaze straight ahead. But don't forget to lengthen the underside of the rib cage. 1. Sink the back heel down. Even action between the feet. So the space between the feet needs to be such that you are able to keep that even action, like the front foot pressing down and forwards, the back foot pressing down and back. The front knee is bent, you are in Trikonasana. Abs engaged. 4, 4, 5, 5. Bend the front knee again. Inhale for transitional warrior 2, but adjust that warrior 2. Exhale, drop the back hand to the leg, front palm flips up. Inhale, taking the arm up. Exhale, bring the chin towards the armpit, the gaze either with the elbow or with the hand. Slide that left hand down the leg, just the fingertips. You don't want to lean hard on that back leg. 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5. Inhale back to transitional warrior 2. And exhale, fly both hands to the side of the front foot. Step the right foot back into plank. Lower plank straight as you are. Inhale, forwards and up, shoulders back and down. Exhale for downward dog. Inhale, lift the left leg, bend the knee, and swing that foot in between the hands. Good. Turn the right foot out. Right hand to the hip, left hand to the hip. And then come for a transitional warrior 2. Bend the front elbow and bring the elbow to the front knee. Knee above the ankle. Wide stance. Palm flip, the back palm flips up. Inhale up. Exhale into your extended side angle. Knowing that the variations would be the hand on the inside or on the outside of the foot in those levels. Good. Feel the energy from the outer edge of the back foot through the entire side of the leg and torso and arm and through the fingertips. 3, 4, 4, 5, 5. Inhale, take the right arm up vertically and come back for your warrior 2. Now hold for 5. 1. Check the shoulders apart to the side of the mat. The front knee is facing the second big toe. 2, 2, 3. 3, gaze with the mid finger of the front hand. 4, 4, 5, 5. Inhale, straighten the front leg. Shorten the stance between the legs, but get that even action between the feet. Inhale, reaching forwards through the left arm, lengthening the underside of the rib cage. Front knee facing forwards, and bring that hand to the shin. Take the right hand up. Lengthen the underside of the rib cage. Even action between the feet. Gaze with the top thumb. 1, 1, 2, 2, twist the spine. 3, so the right shoulder ends up above the left shoulder. 3, 4, sinking back, heel down. 4, 5, 5, down the front knee, inhale 4, transitional warrior 2. Exhale, drop the back hand lightly to the leg. Front palm flips up, inhale up. Exhale into reverse warrior, chin to the armpit. Gaze with the elbow or with the hand. 1, 1. Draw the shoulders back and down. 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5. Inhale, come for a transitional warrior 2. Exhale, flying both hands to each side of the front foot. Back foot faces forward, step the left foot back into plank and hold. Plank. Here, bring the feet together. Roll onto the edge of the right foot. Can everybody try that today? Tuck the bottom under and lift the left arm up. 1, 1, 2. Here's with the top hand. 2, 3, 3, 4, 4. Excellent. 5, 5. Inhale as you exhale. Take the top arm down to the mat. Roll onto plank and then to the outer edge of the left foot. Take the right arm up. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4. Abs engaged. 5, 5. Inhale, exhale, drop the top hand to the mat. Back to plank. Inhale in plank, exhale, roll onto your toes, drop the knees. Sit back in child's pose. Drop the elbows, forehead to the mat. Direct the breath to your back. Keep breathing. Breathe. Softening the breath, knowing it's always there's a peak moment in the practice in the class. And obviously, Vasisthasana, which is the side plank, was the highest point here today. You were doing so well up to that point. I'm just kidding. You did well throughout. Everybody did. Well done, everyone. Good. And as you inhale, slide the hands forwards. Come to an all fours, separate the knees to hip width, tuck the toes under. Bring the hand, one hand to the hip and the other to the hip. Now, for camel, you could potentially have this block on the knees, totally fine. Okay, I'm gonna demonstrate with the block on the knees. So in camel, the ideal camel is with the thighs remaining vertical. So the half camel would be this hand and the buttock, the right hand, let me just demonstrate this, and then left arm forwards. Push the buttock forwards, so the pelvis goes forwards. Keep the chin slightly down towards the chest. Maybe the hand comes to the block. Okay, the right hand. Otherwise, the hand would come to the heel. Okay, but you need to keep tucking the bottom forwards, under, and moving the pelvis forwards like this. This would be half. Okay, can everybody move to that position? So let's do it together. Hands on the hips. Bring the right hand to support the lower back. Bring either block on the heels. Take the left arm forwards. Push the pelvis forwards to the right hand. And then release the hand towards the block or towards the right heel. Okay? Keep tucking the bottom under, reaching the pelvis forwards. And because this left arm is forwards, just to compensate a little bit of the movement. You could bring that to the hip if you like, or stay at fly, keep it flying. And coming out of the posture with the in-breath safely and bringing the hands to the hips. Stay here for a moment and bring the left hand to the lower back. Okay, left hand, not to the lower back, apology. The hip is in the upper part, just above the hips, and the fingertips are on the buttocks. Okay, so it's not in the lower back. But here you will be able to push the hip forwards with your hand, tucking the tummy in. Okay, so inhale, reach the right arm forwards and take yourself into the half back bend. If you're feeling confident here, release the hand to the block or to the heel. Moving the pelvis forwards, lifting the chest forwards and up, shoulders back and down. Good. And slowly with the in-breath, come out of the posture, hands to the hips, and sit back on your heels. Okay? So the next stage, you can either repeat that, the Ardha meaning half, so we're doing half, right? Or the full posture, which is hands and the butt on the buttocks like this, and then you take the body back, moving the pelvis forwards, and then bringing the hand to the block or to the heel, and the other one. And then lift the chest forwards and up, move the pelvis forwards. The gaze could be diagonally towards the corner of the ceiling, or even dropping the head back. With the in-breath, bring the chin to the chest. One hand to the hip. Maybe, from here, you take one arm forward to counterbalance. And in this way. Are you ready? You can just do half, okay? If you're doing half, do less time. Instead of 5 breaths, say 6 breaths in the full posture. So if you're doing half, just do 3 breaths on one side and then change so we can finish together, okay? So when you're ready, with the hands, fingertips down, maybe the block on the heel. If you're using the block, pushing the, begin to take the body into a back bend, pushing the hips forwards. Inhale, release the left arm forwards. And then here, you can release the right hand to the block, reaching the chest forwards and up and moving the pelvis forwards, or the hand to the heel, and maybe the other hand to the heel as well, or to the block. Inhale for 1, out for 1, 2, 2, 3. Now you can inhale, come out of the posture towards the front, or change. Everybody else stays on the posture. If you're going up to 6, in your own time, after 6, you will release one arm forwards and inhale to come out. This can be very intense for the lower back, so be mindful. Good, everyone. Really good. Excellent. That's nice, Upon. Good. Excellent, everybody. Excellent. And coming back when you finish to an all fours position. Inhale in your all fours. As you exhale, tuck the chin towards the chest and tuck the bottom under gently. Good. Excellent. Okay, inhale for a flat back. Adjust the position of the knees, and then maybe bring the knees together this time. And then proceed to sit back, taking the bottom back. Okay, and lengthening the arms to lengthen the collarbone forwards. Lengthen the collarbone forwards. And then gradually, when you get that lengthening in the spine, you take one arm back. Maybe place the block on in the center so you can bring the forehead to the block, or you can bring your head all the way to the mat. Wonderful. Just as good as if you're using the block. And breathe, directing the breath to your back, allowing the shoulders to cascade down towards the mat. Breathe into your back. And as you inhale, slide the hands forwards, lengthen the collarbone forwards, and come up. Good, and then preparing to sit on your block for our pranayama practice. Okay. Sitting right on the edge of the block, shoulders roll back, softening the entire body. Check which nostril you will begin your practice with. I'll be counting to 6. You know the practice. So let's begin here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Carry on counting in your mind. And the next time you exhale or hold your breath through the easier side, the same side we began with, and you can let go of the practice and come for your meditation position for another 3 minutes practice. Index fingers and palms touching in both hands. The back nice and straight, the neck long. Good. And softening the entire body, softening the tummy, the face, letting go of any form of breath control. Shoulders soft, elbows soft. Focusing at the point right beneath the entrance of the nostrils. We have another 4 minutes from now. You could stay in meditation for a bit longer if you like, if you're ready to lie down for Shavasana. This could also be a great option in corpse pose, lengthening the lower back by tucking the bottom under, reaching forwards to the heels, separating the feet, allowing your feet to roll out comfortably. Same with the palms facing up, reaching forwards through the hands so the shoulders are down towards the pelvis, arms away from the body, neck long, reaching back through the crown. Softening the soles and the palms. Softening the face, noticing the weight of your head on the mat. With each out breath, you let go. From the tips of the toes to the pelvis, the entire length of your legs. Relaxed and heavy. The buttocks soft on your mat. The pelvis melting down. With the out breath, the shoulder blades melt down as well. And relaxing the fingertips and the palms, the entire length of your arms all the way to the shoulders, arms heavy. Throat and neck soft. The entire head as one. The entire body in one piece. And in peace. Stay with your breath. And gradually deepening the breath. Wiggling the toes and the fingertips. And now squeezing the knees to the chest. This is a good thing to do today. We worked a lot with the lower back, so stay there for a little bit longer today, massaging the lower back from side to side. Good, squeezing the knees, lengthening the knees. And when your feet are back on the mat, you can roll to one side and come up safely so we can close with one arm. Connecting with your heart. Good. Setting out your intention that you will release your arm with, ultimately aiming at being in harmony with everyone and with everything around you. 2 breaths before your arm. Inhale deeply. Exhale fully. Inhale deeply. Exhale fully. And inhale for your arm. Words, right intentions. Namaste. Thanks, everybody.